Lauren and Clara. I thought I would get on here and just kind of do an update video. I know I did one a few days ago. I'm going to try and do a video, even if it's like just a few minutes every few days, just so that you can kind of keep track of me. So today, let's see here, over the last couple days, I have been working on an appeal in the Oregon Appellate Court, and I have also been working on some other legal matters. And I have so much, how can I say this? I have so much faith, not in our legal system, but I have a lot of faith in what God is doing. And I just want you to know, there isn't a day that goes by that I don't think about you guys. I don't pray for you guys. You've been on my heart a lot more the last week, or definitely the last few days, than you have been before that. You're on my heart every single day. And I pray for you numerous times a day. But there's just been this, and I can't say it's a heaviness, maybe, but it's definitely been more of a feeling of that you've just been on my mind constant all the time. And I know that, Clara, you started middle school, and that is a totally new thing for you. And I am devastated that I can't be with you. I can't be there to talk to you about how middle school was to me, and how I overcame all of the adversity, the things that had happened there. And sorry, I'm gonna switch it around so I can rest my arm. Plus, isn't it a gorgeous view? We have a really gorgeous view where we're staying right now of Colorado Springs. There's the mountains. But yeah, I remember when I was working for Dr. Shock, and this would have been, Clara, you were a thought in my mind, but I think I had just had you after I left Dr. Shock's office. But there was a patient of his who had come into the office, and I think he was the administrator at St. Charles Medical Center. And he was one of our patients. I can't think of his name, plus I guess HIPAA, I can't really disclose it, but he said, the most important years of a kid's life is middle school. He's like, if you can, and of course Warren at the time was just a few years old, but he's like, if you can mentor the kids during middle school and keep them on the path of righteousness, the path of God, in middle school, it kind of sets their life. And I remember just walking away thinking about how important middle school is, and how it kind of does set a path to project you a certain way, and a certain direction in life, the friends that you have, the opportunities you have, the goals you have, the confidence that is created within you during middle school, how important all of that is. And I was thinking, like, this sucks. I can't even help support you in that. I can't talk you through it. But you know what? The best person in the world is Jesus. And I know, Clara, I know that you know Jesus. I know that you pray to him. I know that you're still continuing to do that. So I'm confident that God's got you. And Warren, this isn't just about Clara. You're now a sophomore in high school. And there is so much going on in high school, and so much going on in the youth right now. There's such an attack on the youth. The enemy, Satan, wants nothing to do with the youth being accomplished in knowing their purpose and their identity in Jesus Christ. And so I know that what you're experiencing in high school right now is much greater, in more depths of opposition to what God's identity and plan is in your life now than when I was in high school over 20 years ago. Gosh, what has been maybe 25 years, more than that. And it's I can be frustrated and disappointed and mad and angry at our situation, and that I can't help you, Warren. I can't talk to you. I can't give you stories, which I love sharing stories. I can't share those stories with you face to face, although I can do it on this video, and hope and pray that you are convicted, or you feel led to look for my name and find me on social media and on YouTube. And I pray that you do, so that I can share these things with you, and I'll try and do that more frequently, things that are on my heart that I want to share with you. But I just want you guys to know I am praying for you constantly. I know that God is stirring something up in both of you, as well as your brother Wyatt, stirring something up, something massive, something amazing that God created you for such a time as this. And I'm super excited about what that is. I know, know that I know that I know that things are going to work out for God's glory. And not only God's glory, but everything that you and I have been through, emotionally, physically, spiritually, all of those things, that God is going to do something incredible in our life. And I am grateful that I'm your mom. I am so incredibly grateful that God chose me to teach you the things that I did before you were taken. I am so incredibly grateful. I am blessed, beyond blessed. I will never regret having you. I will never regret it. I am so proud to be your mom, and I love you guys so much, so much. I wish that I could hear what's going on in your lives, and we could have like a two-way conversation. For the time being, that can't happen, and I understand that, but I know, and I'm confident at some point that it will happen, and I look forward to that time. I love you guys. God bless you. Just know that I'm praying for you. And don't forget that the Lord loves you. He hears you. You may not see your answers. You may not see the prayers that you are praying, the answers to those prayers yet, but they will come. They will come. And sometimes it doesn't look the way that we think it should look. But God's got you. He's got us. He's going to do this thing. It's going to be amazing, and I'm excited to be a part of it. I love you. I miss you both so much, and